Aidan O'Connell to start for Raiders against Steelers. Las Vegas Raiders head coach Antonio Pierce has announced that Aidan O'Connell will replace Gardner Minshew as the starting quarterback for their Week 6 matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. This decision follows a disappointing 2-3 start for the team, including a loss to the Denver Broncos last week. Pierce cited the need for a change without elaborating extensively, stating that it was time to go with O'Connell. The rookie quarterback had previously started 10 games for the Raiders last season, posting a 5-5 record with 12 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Minshew, who was signed in the offseason, has completed 70.7% of his passes this season but struggled with turnovers, leading to his benching during the Broncos game. This move comes amid a tumultuous season for the Raiders, with trade rumors swirling around All-Pro wide receiver Davante Adams, who has been sidelined with a hamstring injury. Michael Pittman Jr., expected to miss multiple weeks with back injury. The Indianapolis Colts could be without wide receiver Michael Pittman Jr. for an extended period due to a back injury. Reports suggest he may be a candidate for injured reserve, which would sideline him for at least 4 weeks. Pittman was a key player in last week's game against the Jacksonville Jaguars, where he caught 5 passes for 37 yards and scored his first touchdown of the season. However, he was a surprise addition to the injury report on Wednesday, missing practice due to his back issue. He currently leads the Colts in snaps, targets, and receptions, making his absence a significant blow to an offense already facing challenges, especially with star running back Jonathan Taylor and receiver Josh Downs also not participating in practice. The Colts are set to face the Tennessee Titans on Sunday. Saints rookie QB Spencer Rattler to start versus Buccaneers. The New Orleans Saints have named rookie quarterback Spencer Rattler as the starter for their upcoming game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Rattler will step in for Derek Carr, who is expected to miss multiple games due to an oblique injury sustained during the Saints' 26-13 loss to the Kansas City Chiefs. Carr was injured while attempting to throw a pass late in the fourth quarter and was replaced by Jake Haener, who struggled in limited action, going 2 of 7 for 17 yards. Instead of giving Haener another opportunity, the Saints will turn to Rattler, selected in the 5th round of the NFL Draft out of South Carolina. Rattler has not yet seen game action this season but impressed during the preseason, showcasing his skills with a winning drive against the Cardinals and finishing the preseason with a 7 of 13 performance for 105 yards and a touchdown. This will be Rattler's NFL debut, making him the 5th rookie quarterback to start this season. The Saints, who started strong with 2 blowout wins, have lost 3 straight games, while the Buccaneers come in with a 3-2 record after a close loss to the Atlanta Falcons. NFL investigating George Pickens over explicit eye black. Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver George Pickens is under investigation by the NFL for the explicit phrase, "open F***** gang always," written on his eye black during the team's 20-17 loss to the Dallas Cowboys. This review comes after the league's rule against players displaying personal messages without prior approval. If fined, the announcement is expected on Saturday alongside other league fines. Pickens, who has 310 receiving yards but no touchdowns this season, played a career-low 34 snaps in the game and caught only 3 passes for 26 yards. Head coach Mike Tomlin has addressed Pickens' behavior privately, including an incident where he pulled Cowboys cornerback Jordan Lewis by the face mask. But he prefers to keep those discussions confidential for Pickens' growth. Texans WR Nico Collins placed on IR. Will miss at least 4 games. The Houston Texans have placed wide receiver Nico Collins on injured reserve due to a hamstring injury sustained during the first half of their 23-20 win over the Buffalo Bills. Collins left the game at halftime after recording 2 receptions for 78 yards, including a 67-yard touchdown. Coach DeMeco Ryans stated that Collins is in good spirits but acknowledged that hamstring injuries typically require a few weeks to heal. As the NFL's leading receiver with 567 yards, Collins also ranks tied for 3rd in receptions, 32, and has 3 touchdowns. He will miss upcoming matchups against the New England Patriots, Green Bay Packers, Indianapolis Colts, and New York Jets, with a potential return for the Week 10 game against the Detroit Lions on November 10.